Well, good morning, everyone. I'm feeling absolutely fine. I got my vaccination for COVID-19 just a few minutes ago, and I have my card to prove it. I'm absolutely confident in this vaccine. They have the brightest minds in the world, not just our country, but the world, working on this topic. They have sunk millions of dollars into this effort, and I'm absolutely confident that this will bring this pandemic to an end eventually. On top of that, I'd like to remind our citizens that this certainly isn't over by any stretch of the imagination. You still need to wear your mask. You still need to be responsible about social distancing and getting together in crowds. We've done a great job in Pueblo turning around those horrible October, November, December numbers, but the work is not over. There are many, many people behind the scenes working very hard to deliver this vaccine to everybody in Pueblo that wants it. I understand this is a personal decision that people make, but I, for one, felt it important to communicate to our community, which I love, that this vaccine has the potential. It's been studied. I believe it's safe, and I have taken my vaccine.
What's it like knowing that your police officers can now get vaccinated?
Well, it is a certain relief to me to know that this vaccine is available to them. It's crucial that we be able to deliver emergency services to our citizens here in this city, and this is part of the commitment to doing so. I think we've done a good job at the police department curbing any infections that we have, but we've had officers that have had positive tests. Thank goodness they have recovered, as has the majority of citizens, but this is a dangerous virus, and we've taken it seriously, and this is a step in the right direction.
Chief, are you requiring your officers to get it, or is that
That's a great question. At this point in time, it is a personal decision. We have not made it mandatory, but I'm certainly encouraging them, and by my presence here today, I hope that some of them become more comfortable, and the majority of them are taking the vaccine.
Chief, what type of situations would you foresee that could make it a mandatory rather than a voluntary decision?
It's very hard to predict into the future what the future might hold. Certainly, I think those are decisions that will be made at points higher with the political body in place. For now, I think it's important that we show up every single day, we vaccinate those people who want the vaccine, and we continue the other efforts, the mask wearing, the hand washing, the social distancing. We're going to beat this, I'm convinced.
Have you had anybody in the public show up so far trying to get vaccinated, people who aren't the police department or first responders?
Not to my knowledge. I mean, it's very early. But sometimes people get confused. There is more and more vaccine coming, more doses are coming. Our health department is working very hard at that, as is the other public entities. We want to get this out. We want to get people vaccinated who want the vaccine.
Chief, you voiced a lot of support for it, but actually putting your body, going through the vaccine, how much more of an impact do you think that has on communities that may be a little skeptical?
Well, sure. Well, I'm hoping that for some who may be on the fence and considering it, and I absolutely respect all of those opinions, that maybe this gives them a little bit of confidence that a person in their community who cares deeply about the city of Pueblo got the vaccine. Listen, I want to thank the media for being a part of this. I think getting this information out to our community is crucial, including the messaging about continuing to be safe, following the guidelines that the scientists have put into place, giving confidence to those who may be vacillating back and forth about a decision. That's a personal decision at this point. And please know, the rest of the citizens who want this, we are working very hard to get this to everyone. It's going to be a process. Please be patient, follow the guidelines, follow the direction because it comes from study. It comes from rich, involved conversation between a lot of entities. We're committed to making Pueblo and the world as healthy as we can. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, Chief.